Hey VC, I'm going to do a quick video. Went over to my friend's house that I go digging at occasionally. I've showed video of this place before. And while I was there, I shot just a little bit of video, a little bit on the way. And was after my last video, was that Saturday, how shitty that turned out. I ended up going over there, just hanging out, hadn't seen him for a while, and wanted to go digging. And I took some stuff over to get rid of, trade. So, mainly ended up getting some CDs, and got some vinyl, not a massive amount. And I'll kind of show that later, I guess, as we go. But I do have a couple I'll just show real quick now. Got a reissue of Sacrifice, Torment and Fire. It's Canadian thrash band, still sealed. It's pretty much brand new. They just reissued that. Grab this. This looks just kind of cool. Boston, Don't Look Back. 12-inch single. Not too bad a shape. I think it's UK, England. I grabbed this. I have no idea what this is, but it's definitely independently put out, I'm guessing. I guess it's Quiet Crusade, Theater of Sheep. You can see it's like in a manila envelope that they just taped the sleeves onto, and it's glued on the back. It says copyright 1983, Sheepish 004. Looks like it's a 4-track EP of some sort. I haven't listened to this yet. If anybody knows anything about this, let me know. Comes with a little insert. Just black vinyl. It just looks totally DIY, you know, so I grabbed it. Just kind of check it out. And one other cool thing, just laying in the pile of stuff that I cannot believe it wasn't completely messed up. And I happen to have one of these magazine frames around I've had for a long time and never put anything in, so I put this in it. It's a Hit Parader from April 1969 with Beatles on the cover. This thing's in really, really good shape. So I'll be slapping this up on the wall somewhere. Alright, well, kind of get started. I'm just going to... I've been listening to the CDs all day, and I kind of took them and recorded a little bit as I was listening. And some of them I'd heard before and kind of went back, you know, to just make a real quick video about them. But I'll put those all together here at the end, and a little bit of video going over digging, and check it out. Leave some comments, and thanks. Alright, later today, Saturday, heading over to a friend's house. I showed some video from this place before, but had nothing else going on tonight, so I'm going to do a little digging. I haven't seen him for a while, getting caught up, and right now I'm just rolling along, listening to an old metal shop show. Just making some railroad tracks, making some copies for Laz, Dwayne, and I've been listening to him most of the day. So hopefully find some cool stuff, and I'll try to shoot some video while I'm over here and put something together at the end and see what all we find. Hang tight.
just getting started. See what we can find.
Alright, the first CD we'll start out with is Black Hole, Land of Mystery. Hoping you can see that. It's really kind of a cool cover for that era. I'm going to hit play here. Get a little idea of what they sound like. These guys, this is from '85. They're an Italian band, and everything I've been able to look up on them, pretty much they're a doom band. Excuse me, with like progressive leanings, I guess. And I think this was their only release in the '80s. They did do another album. I guess they got back together in like 2000 or something. But this is really good. I mean, it has that low-budget sound, whatever you want to call it. But very much reminds me of Ghost. If you're digging Ghost, this might be something to check out. And this came out on Shadow Kingdom in 2011. And I was looking around to see if I could find it on vinyl, and I did find one person on eBay. The vocals remind me of Ghost a lot. It's just atmospheric. But the guy wants $100 US for this on vinyl. So it's one of those obscure deals. We'll listen for a second and we'll move on. Alright, next up is Jameson Raid. It's just as the dust has settled. Sorry. This is another new wave of British heavy metal band. These guys recorded a single in '79 and an EP in '80 and a demo in '82. I think that was it. And also on Shadow Kingdom, this collects everything. And this came out in 2010 on Shadow Kingdom. Pretty cool if you dig the new wave British heavy metal. It's a nice booklet comes with it, lots of pictures, some information. Alright, next up is a new wave of British heavy metal band called Dragon Slayer. It's also on Shadow Kingdom. Most of these CDs are picked up. These guys started out as Slayer and did a demo and an EP in '82 and '83, and and then they changed their name to Dragon Slayer and did another demo in '86. And you can kind of hear they're just that cool new wave of British heavy metal stuff. And from what I could find online, that's pretty much about it. And basically this CD collects the 2 demos and the EP. And I think they first got together in like '78 and changed their name to Dragon Slayer in '80. They did the first demo in '82. That was it. Just listen for a second and we'll move on to the next one. This next disc is a little bit older. It's all stuff from like '69 to '71. The band at Stone Garden, they were from Idaho, and they were pretty much made up by 3 brothers and a couple other members. And they were young. They were still in high school as they were recording stuff. And like I said, it's all pretty much from '69, '70, '71. And I think all they ever released was a 45 single, which was this song with another song. And but they recorded some other stuff that was never released. And I guess Shadow Kingdom, this label, reissued everything. All this stuff was actually reissued on the vinyl in like '98. Another label compiled it all, and then it came out on this CD, 2008. It's pretty cool. It's got like acid rock, a little bit of hard rock, some a little bit of psych, and just that era. But they're definitely kind of interesting. They're a little bit all over the place. The first track, Ocean Inside Me, is definitely the best track, I think. The song is Da 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 Da. I mean, listening to this, you can kind of hear young guys putting a band together and trying to figure out what kind of style they're going to go for. There's a little bit of everything on here. It's very interesting. next up is an album I found a couple weeks back. A week or so ago, I showed the vinyl in a video, Jade, and just kind of out of the blue, while over at my friend's house, this just got reissued on another friend's label, Old Metal Records, and it's Jade, If You're Man Enough. They're a Canadian band. They only did this album and one other one. I had no idea that King was putting this out. Kind of odd. Picked it up on vinyl and found it on CD. So that was kind of cool. But they're just pretty much straight ahead, mid-80s metal. Alright, next up, the first two releases, and I guess they're only releases in the 80s, from Siren Veins. Their first album, Bringer of Evil, and their second album, Revenge, which is what's playing now. Bringer of Evil is much more raw. And I like this band except for the vocals are lacking. Bringer of Evil came out in '84, and both these reissues are on Steelheart. Revenge came out in '86, and these are actually on the Ebony label, which I do have the original pressings on vinyl. So it's kind of cool to find these reissued. They both have bonus tracks. So they did a pretty good job with them. Revenge sounds much better. Bringer of Evil is, like I said, raw to begin with. So. But I guess that's kind of it. Just wanted to show, some of the CDs I picked up real quick. I think these are kind of interesting. So if you like anything you heard, check it out. Or you'll probably be able to find clips of a lot of this stuff on YouTube or whatever. So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.